driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to today's video. So today we're going to be doing another clean with me video. If you've seen one of my other timed videos, I think I've only actually got one up on my channel, but I thought we would do that style of clean again. I've got a little bit longer today, so sorry if you can just hear Clifford has come to join us. You can see his tail wagging around there. He can hear me talking, so he's coming to see what the party's about. So just excuse his feet on the floor. Yes, I've got a little bit longer today, so I'm going to give myself 45 minutes. It is actually about 11 AM, so I've had a little bit of a delayed morning after I dropped the kids off at school. So I do have my youngest with me. She is not school age yet, she's 2. She doesn't go to nursery or anything, so she is here with me. She's just out playing in the kitchen, so we're just in my hallway. And yeah, I've got about 45 minutes. So I've been this morning to get my eyebrows done, and then we've been to the park. So Penny just burned off a little bit of energy in the park. And I've come home, I'm still actually midway through drinking my breakfast smoothie. And I thought I would write a list of things I want to get done today, because I'm not going to lie, I've walked into my kitchen. Bear in mind, I walked out at 8:10 when I have to leave to take my son. So nothing has been touched out there. So it is giving me, I've got palpitations, guys, I'm not going to lie. But I thought, right, let's do what we can do. We're going to write down what needs to be done, and we're going to stick to a list. We're going to set ourselves a timer, and that is what it is. So I'm just writing it in my Mrs. Hinch Life in List book. I've actually just dug this out of the cupboard. I should use it more because it's really helpful. So I've just put today, which is a Wednesday. So I've written so far, hopefully we can get all this done, but I want to hang out my dark washing. That was on timer overnight, so it is now done. And then I want to put my whitewash on, so I'm going to go and do that in a moment, and then we're going to hang the darks out. Then I need to wash up the kitchen, because like I said, you cannot see any countertop space out there. Wipe all the sides down and the table, and then I want to wipe all of the doors, because Penny just spilled something on the floor, and when I was bent down cleaning it up, my eyes were just drawn to all these speckles, so I want to wipe those down. I then want to hoover downstairs, so the kitchen, hallway, front room. I do want to hoover the stairs today because they are looking a little bit worse for wear. And then I want to speed mop the kitchen, because I've got my hands on the new Mrs. Hinch Vacay Vibes speed mops, and oh, the smell is incredible. So yeah, I want to do the kitchen and the hallway. I don't need to do the front room because I only did that yesterday. So just kitchen and hallway. That's just really, obviously, in the name, speed mop. I don't need to obviously steam. I do like to use a steamer, but we won't have time today, so we're going to speed mop. So yeah, let's see how much we get done. Again, I hope you like this style of video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. I love seeing how you all are, and what is your favourite way to clean to get the jobs done. And if you're not already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join me here on YouTube. And yeah, let's go jump into another timer clean.
But I will make you forget all your sorrows.
Okay, so we are just starting with the washing switch over. So one tip I'll give, you might already do this, but I try and be really organised in the morning before I leave, so that I can pop a wash load in while I do the school runs. Then by the time I get home, it's done the majority of the cycle. So the dark load has finished. It's in the basket waiting to be hung out on the line. But just before I do that, I'm just popping the whites in, because I will be able to get both lots dried today, which is absolutely amazing. I had more whites than I thought, so I'm just spot treating a jumper that will go in after this one has finished. So yeah, that's just a tip. So we're just popping the fabric conditioner in, and I've got the Lenore Instant Boosters and obviously the washing tab, and then we're going to go and hang the washing out on the line.
I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a
Okay, so into the garden, it's perfect weather. You'll see as I'm hanging the washing out, the wind is picking up, which is my favourite because it dries it in no time at all. And there's a little bit of footage in a moment that I've left in for you, and I've actually left the audio on so you can hear Penny and Clifford playing. They do this most days. It is the cutest thing. They've grown up together, because obviously when we got Clifford, Penny was 4 months old, so they've really, and Clifford was a puppy, so they've really grown up together, and their bond is absolutely amazing. And yeah, they just love each other, so I love to see them playing. But there is always a topic of conversation in how people hang their washing on the line. So I would love to know how you hang your washing. I was always taught, I mean, there's no wrong or right way as long as it dries, but I was just always taught to have the heaviest bit at the bottom so the water could run out. So like, for example, I've got Darcy's hoodie there and her hood is hanging down because that's like the heaviest bit. And I always hang the trousers. I put like the little feet bit up the top and then hang it down. I don't know. And when I've only got one load like this, I just like to use just the outside like strings on the washing line. Obviously in the summer when it's a lot warmer and I've got a few loads, I'll utilize all of the strings around the washing line, but I just find it makes it spin in the wind. And yeah, it's real excitement for when we can put our washing on the line and catch up with it.
The good times, dance until it feels alright. All night, we're all about the good vibes, all about the good vibes.
Okay, so we're back inside now and I'm just tackling the worktop areas. So when I come back in, there's just so much stuff on them. Obviously we've got stuff from breakfast. I was just popping the Ninja blender away there because I use that to make my shake. So I'm obviously having my shake as I go, multitasking. That way I know that I'm going to drink it. So that's why I don't make it earlier in the day, and I always do it when I come home when I'm starting all of my jobs. So a few loads of washing up to get done here. We have got a dishwasher. I don't use it that often, and fun fact, over Easter it completely stopped working, so we had to get it fixed, and I really was starting to panic. Even though we hardly use it, I was thinking, oh my goodness, what are we going to do if it is actually broken? So I have started to use it a little bit more because it would only go on once a week, if that, but I've been putting it on a few times a week. But typically every day I'll just wash up as I go. I just love using my Dishmatic, to be honest. I know it might seem like I'm making work for myself, but I can get it obviously washed, dried and put away rather than having to wait like an hour. Is that like a typical cycle? Sometimes a little bit more. Yeah, and then I'm just obviously sanitizing everything, wiping the draining board down, and then we're gonna give all of the sides a wipe over. But next up, what I'm doing is just getting on top of the kitchen, because this yeah, it always gets, no matter how much I clean the kitchen, it still needs doing the next day. So just lesson learned. We just try and keep on top of it all, little and often is the way forward.
I'ma be that girl to the end. It don't really matter what you do. Guess I have to tell you again, 'cause you haven't got the news. But you really need to understand that I don't wanna be your girlfriend. No, I don't wanna be your girlfriend. All I wanna stay with my girlfriend's girlfriend. So I don't wanna be your girlfriend. No, 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 no. Girlfriend. No, 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 no. Girlfriend. No, 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 no. Girlfriend's girlfriend. So I don't wanna be your girlfriend. No, 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 no. I don't really have time for you, boy. I don't wanna hear anything more. Boy, you really need to understand that I'm not your girlfriend. I just wanna be up in the club, but my girls, yeah, sipping that pub. Never worry about la 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 love, 'cause I'm not your girlfriend. Yeah, yeah. And I never wanna be your girlfriend. No, I don't wanna be your girlfriend. All I wanna stay with my girlfriend's girlfriend. So I don't wanna be your girlfriend. No, 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 no. Girlfriend. No, 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 no. Girlfriend. No, 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 no. Girlfriend's girlfriend.
Okay, just popping down to clean all of the doors and the drawer fronts. They show every mark. They look amazing when they're clean, but they probably aren't the most practical thing. If I could go back and tell myself 5 years ago, I probably wouldn't have gone with high gloss doors, because they are a nightmare. They look lovely, but a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, I just love to use on them Zaflora. I find it works really, really well. And I got this roll of elbow grease wipes when I went into Home Bargains, and they're actually amazing because they've got where the elbow grease is actually printed on the wipes, it's used as like a bit of a scour, but obviously very gentle, so it doesn't scratch or anything. And we do have some tougher marks that I think are off of Clifford, so I do really recommend those. And then I'm obviously just using the Zaflora again to wipe all of the surfaces down. Zaflora is my favourite thing. It's such like a great product. You can use it for so many different things. And then we're going to be moving on to clean the other side of the kitchen, all of those door fronts and the drawers, the pan drawers. And then we'll be moving on to clear up this draining board that you can see. What I like to do is I don't dry up straight away, so I'll wash up and then I'll leave it for 5 minutes or so to just let the excess water just drain off, and then I will dry it up. So that's why, if you're wondering why I'm jumping from job to job, that is in my head, that's my logical reason behind it.
Wizard of Oz can undo what I've done. Completely out of luck this time. I'm stuck in reverse. I gotta get away now, but I can't seem to take the lead. Oh baby, how could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. Still, I find myself hoping that you'll find your way back to me. 'Cause I've been stone cold since you left me here. So come home, why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong. Can't speak of the truth when it's tainted. I fell into a big black hole. It got me stone cold.
You only call me on the weekends when you're out and about, only chasing highs. You need me. He brings me flowers on a Tuesday. He gives me good love and something that I never thought existed.
Okay, this wasn't on my little to-do list, but we're adding it in. So Penny's little ice cream truck, she loves this toy so much. She honestly, I am forever picking everything up off of the floor because she does cart it around everywhere. Her new thing at the minute is just to push everything around. You just saw her there with her little Brio pull along. That was actually Ollie's when he was little. So glad I kept that now. But this was looking very, very dusty. I think because it is plastic, it can like get a bit staticky, and obviously like the dust and the dog hair, things like that can kind of like be attracted to it. So I'm just giving this a very good clean over. Again, just using a cloth and my Zaflora spray, so it's nice and clean, and obviously it's killing any germs. Then we're moving over to the table. This isn't too bad actually. Usually it's a lot worse than this, but yeah, it's not that bad. It just needs the little bits and pieces. Penny does like to do colouring on here most days, so it can get very full up, and it is well overdue a wipe. I'm using the same spray, so Zaflora, and this is one of those cloths off of the roll. So they just come that you can like easily tear them off. They've got like perforated edges, and I think you can get them in pink and also yellow. I think you get like 10 on a roll. I can't remember exactly how much they are, but I've just used my last one actually. So when I pop to Home Bargains, I do need to get another roll because I do really love them. And then I'm just giving the floor a sweep. So this is my favourite thing to do before I hoover, because I find I can pick everything up with this rubber brush, especially with the dog hair. Sometimes when the hoover suction is quite intense, it can blow it around, if that makes sense. So I find if I get it in a pile, then I can hoover up the pile and then just go over the rest of the floor. So that's just what we're doing here.
Getting tired of waiting. It's like we're stuck. You won't grow up, and I'm getting tired. I'm tired of waiting for you to make your move. He can love me better than you. He can love me better than you. On my mind's loving's on my mind. He can do me better. He can do me better. On my mind's everything I like.
Okay, now jumping back up to do all of the drying up from what was left from the last washing upload. So I'm just popping that away, and then I'm actually going to give the sinks a bit of a deep clean because I haven't done those in probably about a week or so, and I do like to keep on top of that because it does just keep the drains smelling fresh. So I'm actually using some new biocarb that I got from Elbow Grease. I picked this up in Home Bargains, and a concentrated white vinegar. I said I was going to keep you updated when I last did my Home Bargains haul, and I really like them. I've actually been using the white vinegar in my wash loads, so I might be late to the party with this, but I saw a reel and somebody said that it helps with stains, and my kids' socks, they like to wear these white Nike socks, but keeping them white is a mission, and I saw someone say if you soak them in white vinegar and then pop some white vinegar through the washing machine with it, it keeps everything nice and white. Not only that, it makes the clothes and the towels really soft. So if you've not tried that, because I was a bit scared that the washing might smell of vinegar, but it doesn't. So yeah, I would highly recommend that, and I do really like this Elbow Grease version. I do normally use Star Drops, but I do like this Elbow Grease one as well. So anyway, back to the sink. We're giving everything a nice wipe down. I've just sprayed this floor around, use my Dishmatic to go around, and then we are going to put the soda crystals in the drain with the vinegar. Then I'm boiling the kettle, popping some Zaflora down, and then we'll just put boiling water in to clear it all, and it just gives everything a lovely scent.
Get in my groove now, don't be shy. 'Cause I got the system of favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. 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 Be one of the things I love. 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 'Cause I got the system of favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove.
Okay, and then speed mop for the win. Now, I never used to use the speed mop on the kitchen floor. I would always use it in the front room and the hallway, but these tiles are a little bit of a nightmare. Again, they're high gloss, and I could go back and shake past Emma because they're a nightmare to clean. So usually I use the steamer, and then I've got to literally get down on my hands and knees and buff it with like a dry towel. But I've actually been using the speed mop for like in between when I get the steamer out, and it doesn't leave them streaky. I'm using the new Mrs. Hinch Vacay Vibe scent wet pads. Oh, they smell so good. If you've not managed to get your hands on them yet, I do really recommend. And they are a lot more, I hate the word, but a lot more moist than the other pads. So they do really have a lingering scent, and it does just make everything smell lovely. So I wanted to show you this here because I haven't managed to tick everything off of the list, but we did a good chunk of it. So I just wanted to show you that we don't always manage to get everything done, and that is okay. But I am really happy with what we did get done in today's clean. So stay tuned for future videos because I'm really back onto my cleaning hype. I really love filming these. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you're not already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.
You ain't gonna take, yeah.
Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. Just a remedy.